Didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about it. Crucible. Glacier! This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Akio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Ooh, little moon calf.
Rubber up.
Glacier!
Keep nice. Losing your stride. You can't stop us. Was that your best? We'll catch you.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Protego. Imperial.
Someone's here.
Protego.
How nice of you to stop by.
Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda.
Such had enough.
Glacius. Bombarda.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
One more taken down.
Imperial. Bombarda. Protego.
Let's get this. You'll pay for that.
Glacius. Confringo.
More acrobatics will only
Bombarda. Glacius. Imperial.
think you nothing about.
Glacius.
No!
Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
You're no match for me.
Imperial.
You from shoes to chapeau.
Glacius. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Accio!
What's keeping us from fighting?
Imperial! Someone there?
Wait till those fools see their world.
Imperial! At your service.
Not quiet.
Where does this one go? Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Imperial! Bombarda! Confringo!
Nice little bitch! I'll get away with that. No, that's a
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
nice little bitch.
Potato!
Your time is short, child. I'll get you yet.
Glacius! Confringo! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Confringo! Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio!
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperial! Bombarda! Glacius!
I won't rest. Why are coming back this way? Give up! Seems your heart isn't in this at all. No!
Glacius! Imperio! Bombarda! Glacius! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Imperial!
Suffer. No!
Petrificus Totalis! Totalis! Revelio. One less foul, hulking brute. Confringo!
Is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? Cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was!
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So, Gollum, that witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Avada Kedavra!
Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Wonder who lives here. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Imperial. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there?
Imperium! Incendio! Glacier! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Incendio! Imperio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! But for what you have done to... I'm ending this now!
That relic is to save Anne!
Incendio! Levioso!
Fringo!
Glacier! Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio! Now you've gone too far.
Fringo!
Glaciers! Confringo! Defender!
Leviosa!
Glaciers! Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Defender!
Incendio!
Glaciers! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio!
Protego!
Confringo!
Defender!
Confringo! Incendio! Glacius!
How's it gone?
Incendio! Glacius! Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! You're supposed to protect us! Flipendo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Glacius!
Leviosa Incendio! Confringo!
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 Glacius! Bingo!
Now you've gone too far.
Benito!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Leviosa! Confringo! Descendo! Leviosa! Mr. Salo! Stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew! Potato!
Confringo! Descendo!
It had to be done.
Confringo! Defendo! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Confringo!
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Descendo! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Potato!
Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Defendo! Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Here. Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten. I saw hoof in the forest.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Revelio.
Of course. The bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Bombarder! Confringo! Can't we talk about this? Window! Arrest them! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Window! Bombarder! I should think you'd be a bit each by now. Arresto momentum. Bombarder! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarder! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Levioso! Confringo! I need your help, friend. The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Ah, there you are.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Harry, welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Try.
Incendio! Incendio! How delightful. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Had enough?
Incendio! Expulso!
Stereo.
Ah, there you are! Incendio!
You've made a great mistake.
No!
I'm just warming up.
Bombarda.
Expulso! You pay for this.
Glacier.
Expulso! Expulso! What are your thoughts on
You're easy as
Now, this has become...
Bombarder.
a lamb to like. No more happy days for you.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Death from above! Now, while you're still alive.
Glacier, coward. Bombarder. Confringo. Finger. Flash. Potato.
Launch us through!
Glaciers.
Die for that.
Expulso. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Bombarder.
Let me out, go!
Benita.
Levioso!
You should have joined me.
Detonating the inevitable.
Who goes there?
Allow me to put you out of your... Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Betting on the dragon pipe was the best decision I've made yet.
Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. I've got it done. Nice one. Let's get it.
Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo.
That was meant for me. Pity, not quite.
Arresto Momentum.
We need to press on.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
You wouldn't Places! Bombarda!
You are my fucking
Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo! This one's almost down. Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo! Glaciers! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Glaciers! You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, young and tranquil. It worked. Let's go.
Bombarda!
It's the student and their professor.
Fools of a feather!
Confringo! Stereo! Glaciers! Confringo! Bombarda!
Let's get this over with. Back you are!
Confringo! Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo! Glaciers!
It's Red Rock's army.
Confringo!
Yes.
Oh, you think you're... Glaciers! Bombarda! Better!
Release me!
Glaciers! Confringo!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo!
Anyone stop me?
Flipendo! Arrest all the men. Flipendo!
Is that the best you can do?
Flipendo! Confringo! Lyria! Arresto Memento. Arresto Memento. Flipendo. Confringo.
What was that? I'll get you.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp. Arrest Ontario. Please, Confringo, Bombarder.
It's always my turn to patrol.
Revelio. made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine!
No effects on the dragon. Confringo. Glacius. That's a good trick. Have you now, Ranrock? Glacius. Repulsor. You've protected yourself again. Glacius! Falso! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Catapulto! Glacius! Confringo! Bombard! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Defender!
There seems to be some finding you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come, young creature.
Two sources of power. Bombarder. Confringo. Depulso. Ha! Don't like that. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarder. Depulso! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Bombarder! Confringo! Expect! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Glacius! Depulso! Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now,
Now! I might ensure that your death is swift!
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Glacius! Confringo! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Depulso! Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Not so powerful now. Fight Ranrock! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa! Depulso! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Catorzo. Levioso. Confringo. Catorzo. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. Descendo. I will defeat you in Lord God. This is for Professor Fig. Confringo, Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Professor!
You need to contain it!
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
If only a new student would help me with my stuff.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in? Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Some kind soul help me?
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
There's something in there.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it!
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumours about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive any... If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwooper's, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwooper's and now this.
Accio. Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Cabalso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.